up, everyone? Abstract Tiger Productions here. I'm Chris.
I'm Drew.
And we are back with Confusion, Part 5. Doctor Who. For those of you who don't know.
Yeah. I am Confusion.
Last time on Doctor Who Confusion, we had a mess.
A great big messy mess.
Basically, I'm just going to snow globe it, okay? Like the angels did the village.
Oh.
They stole the village. There was a rogue angel who possessed Claire. We found out what happened to her. Yeah, Doctor. It was a trap. It's a trap.
Great Akbar. That was great.
Originally, I don't know how sincere the rogue angel was about actually giving the Doctor the information, but apparently the division is everywhere and everywhere and still in operation somewhere. So they're, which leads me to a question.
Another one?
I guess it's another one. Add it to the list. This is what question number 4025. Okay. Maybe not that many, but it feels like that many. I, up until this point, at last episode, thought the division was a Gallifreyan organization. I don't think so anymore. I could be completely wrong. But if so, if they are actually still, then they moved off-world somewhere else. They were not based on Gallifrey. Because at this point, anything and everything on Gallifrey is dead. No thanks to the Master.
Yeah.
So If it is Gallifreyan in origin, they pre-Time War or the Great Time War.
Yeah.
Took themselves off-world somewhere, and they have hidden themselves very, very well. But that is a question I don't even know if that's going to be answered. Because at this point, this is episode 5. There's one left. And there are a stupid amount of questions that have to be answered in this episode and the next one.
I really hope we get some good answers in this one.
I do too.
I cannot handle walking into a series finale. I don't even know if I would call this a whole series. What would you call this?
Since there's only 6, normally there would be like 13 miniseries.
Right, but it's one compartmentalized storyline. It's still
I mean, technically, the movie specials with David Tennant in his last run as the Doctor. I mean, that I don't know where they fall within the season/series numberation. That's not even a word.
All I know is I don't want to walk into the mini-series finale, episode 6, with so many questions that I will be so focused on trying to get answers and not comprehending what's going on in front of me.
Right.
Because,
I mean, it's not that I didn't understand what happened. It's just I don't know what's going on. Obviously, usually the way these things work, you have the doctor. The doctor kind of has a thing, and we as the audience are piggybacking with the companions.
Yes,
which gets explained to by the doctor about what's going on, and yada yada yada. We're not getting that
because the doctor is clueless.
The doctor is absolutely clueless, and now the doctor is
Weeping Angel.
Turned into a statue, at least. Maybe not a complete Weeping Angel. Maybe it's just like a replacement jutsu.
Oh, wow.
Poof, log, and she's somewhere else now.
So, for example, one of the very first questions I had from the very first episode, why was Azure in hiding in the Arctic Circle? 4 episodes in, and we have not touched on that again.
No, we don't. I mean, we can speculate because obviously in the walking flashback, as it were.
Yeah.
That was episode 3. Yeah, where we saw Ruth Doctor. The Jodie Doctor was in Ruth Doctor's memory and whatnot. She was probably caught by obviously, using the Carvanista gun.
Yeah.
And obviously, Swarm was put into that one jail. I think she got stuffed into a different form and then dropped on Earth in the Arctic Circle as her punch with her memory zone stripped and whatnot, and until Swarm found her. But I still don't know who that dude that was with her, and that disc that she hit that hammer with that started going whom 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 or whatever. Anyways,
yeah, I'm just.
I mean, I figured that was her prison, but it just. I don't know. There's not enough answers. I mean. I could be just wrong about the amount of things we got answers to. I mean, maybe there will be in this episode or the next, the finale, there's going to be like a flashback through all the different episodes, just like, and then connect dots, and I would love that. Oh yeah, that happened, then this, and this means okay. Nope, probably not.
All right.
I mean, I don't really. I mean, that's the review.
The only way we're gonna get answers is pressing play.
Yeah.
So.
The only thing that was kind of sort of interesting outside of all that is Belle made a return.
Yeah.
Still looking for Vinder.
With the Tamagotchi baby.
Yeah. Tamagotchi baby monitor. Which also is not just a baby monitor. It's apparently an omni tool of some sort because it can produce a picture of, Vinder. So, but then again, maybe it does have in its memory banks like who the parents are. So if it gets lost or something, somebody goes, "Oh yeah, this belongs to this person." I don't know.
I was thinking it was like their version of a phone, and that's like an
app.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Download their baby monitor app for new on iOS 47.
Communicate with your baby live while they're still gestating. Anyways,
and if you act now, you can get the entire discography of Mozart to play for them.
Oh my gosh.
Or Beethoven, or whatever your favorite classical.
I did not think that you were going to say that. I thought you were going to make it like an old, like, not old, but like a late at night. Get Shirley Temple and all of her collection. Infomercial.
No, I was not going to go QVC, okay?
Oh, I'm just talking about just a regular infomercial. Like you fall asleep and you wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and you just see Shirley Temple. On sale for $19.95.
And if you act now, you can get the colorized version.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I think that was about it. That was very, 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 very short. Much like our discussion last.
Yeah, the post discussion.
Yeah, post discussion. So, all right. Well, shall we watch confusion unfold and happen in front of us again?
We shall.
Yes. All right. Because last time we heard last words were, "You are recalled to the division." I guess we're gonna see the division proper. I don't know. Maybe.
Please have some answers.
This is my only chance to find out who I am.
The flux wasn't an accident. It was made. It was placed because of you.
The only thing Division wants more than my angel is you. You are recalled.
Okay, we're just going right into it. All right. Well, I don't ever recall him doing this, but okay.
What?
Just going from the previously on to titles.
Directed by Azure.
Survivors of the Flux. Great.
Inside Passenger.
Oh my.
Oh, I thought they were all about to turn back into humans. I was about to freak out.
Say something.
Really?
Blinking.
Blinking.
Tough crowd.
Oh boy.
What are you then? Our friends are marooned where we left them. They are lost.
Using her voice,
My friends are never lost.
just like they did Jericho's last episode.
Mm-hmm.
1904.
Mexico.
Oh. Well, they're making their own life.
Our pulley system needs work. Jericho, look. I think I've got it.
Is she going to do the bag of sand thing? Like,
I was wondering, is this supposed to be like an Indiana Jones thing?
Discovery. It's our discovery.
Strictly speaking, it's theft. If we take it,
Theft.
we can back once we have it decoded.
oh, an ood.
Nice!
Please remain still while quantum realignment stabilizes. Do not remove your conversion plate. Follow me. She is waiting.
Who is? Hello. I'm the doctor.
Her.
Oh, gosh.
I know. You. I've met you.
You won't be told, will you?
It's a defining trait. Who are you? And where are we?
This is Division, Doctor. Welcome back.
Constantinople now.
Get her out of here now. Everyone get back.
Oh, that's not going to really do anything. That's going to have to do. Oh no.
Titanic?
Please no.
Quick thinking, Miss Carl. We could have all perished in that blast. But who would want to kill us?
Okay,
No.
because that would be 1912.
Yeah.
We're simply trying to derive a date from a pot.
We have a partial date. December 5th. But no year.
December 5th.
Just one moment.
That's
Yes.
3 days from
Yes.
You're not wrong.
now.
So, how long did you say you'd been in the area? Not long at all, sir. Back from a prolonged period of service elsewhere. You'll
Wait,
forgive
what?
me if I don't say a word. Of course, yes. No need to explain.
That's the Grand Serpent.
Yes.
It's quite fortuitous. In what way, sir? Well, my new posting. I've been tasked with setting up the British end of a new task force funded by the United Nations.
Unit.
Threats from beyond our understanding.
But only if you're sure.
Sure. It's a relief. It's just my good fortune. An incredible stroke of luck you being here.
Isn't it?
Oh no. No, it's not.
Better. Much more like it.
What is that Ood doing?
Of course, you have a lot of questions. It must be hard to know where to start.
No, not hard at all. The hard bit is getting you to deign to answer.
So, you'd like to know about division?
Yes. Are you in charge of it or just behaving like you are?
Well, it's complex, but I suppose yes, right now, leadership falls to me.
Leadership of what, though? What is division now?
Division is simple and indescribable. It began on Gallifrey as a group to ensure the safety of our galaxy. As our ability to travel grew and our horizons broadened, division kept pace. The number of operatives grew.
Then why couldn't I fight it? Where are we now? Because I looked far and wide across the universe and there was nothing.
Of course not. We're not in the universe, Doctor.
They're outside of it. I was right. They were outside of it. 2021
Earth.
Lupari Craft, this is Lupari Commander. You are disobeying species recall. You are in breach. Lupari Command, now taking remote charge of your ship.
No, don't do that.
Remote hyper will be activated.
Can't go to hyper. I'm on a mission here.
You are not a Lupar.
Don't you dare hyperjack me.
Well. Oh no, there's Passenger in Azure.
Objects. Your role here.
Oh, and there's
is
Swarm.
simple. You are space, and we are time. You are both our playthings and our power source.
It's moving. Exactly. As we near the end of the old universe, division is moving into the next. The crossing is in progress.
And this place?
My seed vault. Genetic traces from the previous universe to import into the next. To preserve what will have gone.
That universe isn't going anywhere.
It's over, Doctor. It has been ever since we let a virus into the experiment.
What virus?
You
Oh!
brought out the revision. You couldn't leave the universe. I blame myself a little, but mostly I blame you.
Division created the Flux because you're scared of me.
Not scared, wary. Perhaps.
How much power do you imagine I have?
You inspire. Make people question. Rise up. You give them hope. That can be problematic. I think my eyes are the same even across the regenerations. And you wouldn't know.
Count me.
I'm the one who found you. I brought you to Gallifrey and raised you.
Tecteun.
I'm Tecteun.
Well, there's Unit. Okay.
What's that? Oh, this is an object we found in a deserted village in Devon. A few residents disappeared overnight, and this box was the only anomaly. The constabulary insists it's not theirs, and we can't even get into it. We're converting the entire village into a military training territory. For safety. Panic anyone. This, however, this is our pride and joy.
Yes. It does look
Special. Its purpose is to detect non-terrestrial life forms. Turn it on, Jennings.
I beg your pardon? How you expect to protect this pitiful race, I do not know. What do you mean?
Oh! Ah! the heck? Looks like a Goa'uld, except... Ugh!
So, is what the master told me true?
Yes. I found you. You judge me for giving you the journey of your lifetime. What do, Doctor? Pick people up, take them with you. You adopt them, use them for reassurance, for company. They're your experiments, just as you are mine.
We are not the same.
A friend of the Doctor. Did you not think we would detect you?
No, I was pretty sure you could. What are you gonna do about it?
Well,
They're so tiny.
he did ask.
Hello? Anyone hear me?
Who are you?
Hey!
I saw you on Atropos. I was with your friend, Dan. I'm looking for someone myself, but I've got a plan to get you out of it.
Finally, someone with a gun. I'm Di, by the way, from Liverpool. And I've got some scores to settle with this lot.
Okay,
Now
back
we're
in
in Nepal.
No, we're in Nepal. What?
Legendary seer, and seek guidance as to what the future holds. Took you long enough?
Huh?
I'm sorry? To get up here. I've been watching you for days. You need to take more exercise. What's the gossip? From down there. Who's kissed who? Gossip? I don't get any up here. I'll take anything.
Okay.
I think the telephone's been invented. Telephone? I'm teasing you. Sure you wouldn't have anything really. Do you have anything for us? No.
Really?
I'm teasing you again.
Okay.
I want to know who this actor is because I'm getting the feeling this is supposed to be like a huge, like, cameo, and I'm not catching it.
I have 3 words. We've climbed all this way for 3 words.
Go on.
Fetch your dog.
What?
Beg your pardon? Fetch your dog. I don't have a dog. Is that it? Does this make any sense to you?
Yes.
Yep.
And if it did, how do we fetch you? That's your problem. I don't know.
I have an idea.
And now we're doing the map
Now
thing.
we're doing the map thing. Dan is here. Fetch your Hugh Carbonista. Ha!
What the Rayfax is that?
What?
Don't have time travel, you idiot. Oh, humans are so annoying, especially him.
Quick. It's not centered correctly. The erasure. The compression all looks like it's moving in from the outside all to one place.
That is Earth. Earth will be the ultimate apex of destruction. It is designed that way.
Oh.
But what's been compressed can be decompressed.
I see you found it.
You will be chair of the Unit Oversight Committee over my dead body.
Well, that's probably the point.
Turn the heating down, Simmons. It's like the reptile house in here.
That's rather the point.
Oh.
There was a time,
people and empires to do this for me. They're all long gone now. But I've learned that nothing really beats the personal touch.
1820s guy.
A ship at sea. I'll call a steward.
Wait, I know you. We've met in a tunnel.
I've met you too, on Atropos.
What do you know of my tunnels?
A lot. Time is going mad.
You call me mad, sir? Joseph Williamson, the mad mole. You take their side.
You're Joseph Williams.
Who else would I be, sir? And it seems I must find my own way out of this infernal puzzle. Those cursed shifting doors.
The Williamson tunnels. They're a tourist thing. They're being excavated in my time. If he keeps turning up in all these different places and times, we've got to find him. That's where we have to go.
Okay. They went
So the end of the world is going to happen with a tunnel?
in Liverpool. Ha!
It's him. I'll go over. One scouser to another.
Hey, Dan, are you from Liverpool? Why have you never mentioned it?
All right, Sheffield. Keep your cutlery on.
I've so much to show you. There's so little time. Come.
I
Okay.
think we're going to get our flashbacks that you wanted.
For the protecting and storage of memories and identities. Of course you kept them.
Chameleon
The
art.
memories you took from me.
A good scientist never throws away their workings.
How many people have I been? Dozens? Hundreds?
Thousands. What would you give to know?
I bet it's gonna come down. Doctor gets a memory or saves the universe.
Defend
That would suck.
That would, yeah.
Unit's operations will be wound down forthwith.
This is.
I see you. I see you. Whatever you are. Hiding in plain sight for so long, barely aging. You're gambling that nobody cares. That nobody looks at UNIT anymore. But I care. More than anyone. So I dug deep. Past the tampered archives and doctored photographs. Past the deleted incidents. Altered names, changes to reports from the past 5 decades. Altered because it's impossible you were there.
You must be feeling very tired, Kate.
Oh, by the way, you should know, I'm wearing a psychic manifest shield, so whatever you conjured to suffocate the others from the inside won't work on me. This task force has been many lifetimes' work for me and my family. I will not let it be sabotaged from within.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Osgood, I have to go dark.
Oh, that's good.
That was good.
Show yourself, coward.
What did you call me?
Coward.
What was that? Was that you?
This is Lupari Command. All ships, we are under attack. This is where I have endeavored to make sense of it all. This chamber is the heart of my excavation project.
You have the list of target cities.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Oh, jeez.
Everything is in place. Do we have an agreement?
The proposal is acceptable.
Uh,
Now, let us make
Skak is back.
the forces of Sontar of revenge coincide.
that,
Be
that,
my guest.
oh, wow. That's a lot of ships.
Destroy all Lupari! The Lupari must die! Kill all resistance, Sontar!
Listen to me. I'm going to save my friends. I'm going to save you, me, the end of the universe. It's personal now.
You don't belong here. Say thank you, Doctor.
What for?
We could heal this pain of yours so easily.
You released me. Now I release you. Now, Doctor. You.
Okay.
So apparently it's December 5th, 2021, which is the date of the 6th episode being dropped. Math.
Maybe. I mean,
Well, 3, 4, 5.
well, I mean that's in show, not necessarily in our universe.
No,
I mean-
but, like that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
It's corresponding.
Wait a minute. Today's
December 2nd.
Thursday.
Yes. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
December 5th, 2021.
Wow, this week is really blended to 11. Great, we're gonna start that again.
So, we got answers.
Yeah, got answers.
I mean, we got more answers than I was expecting. Not all of them,
Yeah, not all of them. I'm trying to find.
but I found out
Oops.
Tecteun.
Tecteun is still alive. Okay, that's how.
I was gonna say I spelled it way wrong.
Yes, I spelled it phonetically, not. Okay.
It's E-U-N.
E-C.
That's
T-E-U-N. Okay. So I guess I was kind of right. The division was started on Gallifrey,
Yes.
and I was right. They moved it off-world into a massive space station / ship thing. Passenger Alistair Lethbridge Stewart.
It was Lethbridge Stewart.
No, they just used his voice. Kumar.
Okay.
Cammy Darwelsh. Alfie.
What do you mean they just used his voice?
Because I did hear Nicholas Courtney's voice
Oh, okay.
whenever they were whenever Grand Serpent and the one general guy, the very first general guy, were walking down the stairs.
Okay. I missed that. I was like, where's
like,
dude's mustache if that's who that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Because he had a very, for those of you who don't know,
Right.
he had a very prominent mustache.
Yeah.
Almost Stalin-esque, but without, having the same...
Yeah.
I don't know how else am I supposed to describe it. It looked...
Bushy.
Hey,
That's it. It was bushy. Okay.
It's a very bushy mustache.
Wow. So we know what the 1820s guy, Joseph Williamson. Okay, I was close. And he was excavating / building the tunnels to save humanity. Apparently, here lately, the Doors have been sending them places.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been strange since All Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
The
So
Doors have been in flux, and I'm like,
that's on the nose.
yeah.
And now,
I love that he went from smack, don't talk to me, to yeah, you're here
you
to help.
understand. Wow. And we have Sontarans aplenty.
Sontarans have partnered with the Grand Serpent for all-out siege on Earth.
As revenge.
Yeah, for
getting booted.
blowed up.
Booted back in the second episode of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the Crimean War, they got blown up.
Okay. I feel better now. So much better than I did at the end of the last episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally. Wow. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
They just need to keep this up.
One more episode.
One more episode.
One more
episode.
And don't give us that cliffhanger that, we know is probably inevitably coming.
I mean, if they wrap up the episode and then they do the post credit scene,
possibly,
or it's like, okay, everything's fine, going back to normal, and then da, kind of like when David Tennant or something like that would be like, what?
Yeah.
The Titanic crashed through the TARDIS.
Yeah. Right after he met Pete Davidson.
Yeah. Oh.
So that was like two little fun adventures all at once.
And Vinder and Bell missed each other because Carvanista hijacked her ship.
Hyperjacked.
Hijacked. Or just plain hijacked. But
he hasn't fetched his human yet.
Apparently, their ships don't have time technology.
But they're back in 2020. Well,
no, they're not.
No, they're still in 1904.
Yeah, they're still in 1904.
I thought they would go through one of the doors and end up in 2021.
No, the door got shot up and now Santarans are pouring in.
Right. From 2021.
Or who knows? Yeah.
Well, the siege happened in 2021. December 5th, 2021, to be exact.
This, I will have to say, is probably making the Santarans feel a little bit more formidable.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're, when you talk about the classic two monsters, I mean, only three come to mind. Daleks, Santarans,
and Cybermen.
Sorry. Backtrack. Daleks, Cybermen, and the Master.
Yeah.
Santarans were a fourth, but they were like the, no offense, redheaded stepchild. Or how about this? Potato-headed stepchilds.
You're not helping. I'm bald.
As you can see, there's a lot more levity after this episode than there was last episode. This is... Sorry, I mean...
Potato-headed, red-headed stepchild. Got it. Thanks.
They're okay.
Were you about to call them Idaho Spuds?
No.
Oh. Russet?
No.
Honeygold?
I don't know what the kind of that Micro had in that one episode that were purple on the inside.
Shut up, Mike, and eat your potato. I don't want to eat the potato. Why not? Because it's purple.
I don't know if you ever watched Dirty Jobs with Micro.
I have watched Dirty Jobs, but I don't remember a potato episode.
Oh yeah, he was a potato. He went to a potato farm somewhere, and they were growing potatoes, brown on the outside like normal potatoes, but you crack them open and it was prominent purple. Still tasted like potato, but they were purple. That don't go in the notes.
No. I was getting my episode ready for next
gosh,
episode.
Yes.
Flux, the finale.
So Tecteun basically is ruining the universe to try to go to another one and do the same thing that she's done this entire time.
She wants to explore the new species that could be
explore,
discovered.
But then I can foresee her doing this exact same thing again, as she did to this universe. The universe 1.
So it the best way that I can describe it in my head.
But now she's dead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. The best way I could describe it in my head was like, think about it like the United Federation of Planets from Star Trek. And you know the 5-year mission? And they...
Of the Enterprise, yes.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
the
they go
one.
out to, explore, right?
Yeah.
It's like every time they meet a civilization, they destroy that planet and then move on to the next one. So that there's something new to find.
That would not be the Federation. That would be the Terran Empire from the...
Yeah, the Terran Empire from Discovery.
Mirror Universe.
Yeah.
Which was not just in
Oh,
Discovery.
no, that wasn't the Terran Empire, was it?
Yes, it was. Yes,
I thought they called it something else.
Nope. It was the Terran Empire. It's just not just from Discovery. It's actually, in the original series, there was, I guess, the introduction.
Spock with a goatee?
Yeah, Spock with a goatee.
Yeah.
The Kirks and Spock swapped universes.
I didn't think that was...
That was related
For some
to
reason,
that.
no, I was thinking that Michelle Yeoh called it something else besides the Terran Empire. I thought there was another name for it.
Her empire.
I didn't remember the word Terran. I knew it had something to do with Earthling, but I didn't know that it was Terran.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in a while because that was season 1B.
Mixed in with a...
Season 1B.
What
was the back half of season 1? First I had to figure out how to use... Spoilers.
Well, kind of. Yeah, I mean, it was...
How to use the warp drive.
The spore drive. Yeah.
I was going to avoid that word in case someone hasn't seen Discovery. But yes.
Whatever. So, I am now... Okay, now this is back to...
Doctor Who
as
for next
normal?
week.
Yes. Because now the Doctor has a clear, defined...
mission.
Okay. Goal is what I was going to call it, but yeah. So, basically, uncompressing what Tecteun is trying to compress.
Did it look like Asher was about to bust open the watch?
Yeah, she was looking at the fob watch, yes.
And walking towards it.
Yeah. But then...
Swarm was about to touch her.
Swarm was about to touch the Doctor.
So, what exactly does... Ghostbusters. So, what exactly...
Go back and watch our Halloween miniseries with the real Ghostbusters to get that. Ghostbusters roll out and... I'm sorry. Anyways.
So, what exactly is Swarm's ability? Because Tecteun, being a Time Lord, was just disintegrated, no regeneration, nothing. So what exactly does Swarm do? Like, how does he kill?
I think he just disintegrates them at a
But a Time Lord can regenerate even from one cell.
No. They cannot. They never... No, they can't. I think it may be a factor of like a percentage of the body has to be still there.
Yeah.
This was a complete like an atomic dispersal of the entire body.
Yeah.
Not reforming from that.
But I thought that the Master has made some crazy regenerations.
Kinda. But there was a point where the Master ran out and he artificially extended his life by several different means.
Right. I'm talking about, like, I thought there was...
Now, he did get, obviously, at some point before the Time War, the Time Lords gave him back the ability to regenerate, like a second set.
Yeah.
and then he got scared and ran away to the end of the universe, the Derek Jacobi version of him.
Yeah, the Utopian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he chameleon arched himself. Professor Yana.
Yes.
But I am now much more hopeful. Though I am now, the main question on my mind is, how is the Doctor going to fix everything?
Well, yeah. And then my next question is, how is the Doctor going to get back to the TARDIS unless the Weeping Angels convert her back?
I don't know. I mean, it could be... I don't know. We still have Ood there.
Mm-hmm.
He could be... They're apparently ignoring Ood, Azure, and Swarmar.
Mm-hmm.
So he could do something to, like, hinder them or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we have no idea what kind of capabilities this space station, I guess that's what it is. Could be a TARDIS the size of a space station or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, in the reaction, the tree there looked like a variant of the tree that was inside the TARDIS whenever Matt Smith, they had that one episode where they ran through the center of the TARDIS. Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, that was the episode.
Yeah.
With the Junkers that tried to
Yes.
solve scrap. I don't know.
And Clara finding out about the Impossible Girl.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I remember that, but I thought you were talking about was it Matt Smith or Capaldi that had the actual like tree trunk as their center console? I'm drawing a blank. One of the two Doctors, it was either Matt Smith or Peter Capaldi that have an actual, that like the way it was designed, it was like a wraparound staircase with a tree trunk in the middle.
I don't remember a tree trunk at all. I remember a wraparound staircase being in Matt Smith's because he had the interior changed a couple of times during his run.
Yes. There was one that was like a tree trunk. I clearly remember it because it had like roots, and then it was like branched up, and the branches like hung over the staircase.
I don't remember at all. But then again, it's been a while. But I don't remember anything quite that distinct. But at any rate, so I'm, like I said, I'm hopeful for the finale. Don't really have much else.
Yeah, I don't either.
There was a lot of running around the world, a la Indiana Jones. I would really hoping that Yaz, when she picked up that little pot thing, she was just going to put a bag of sand in its place. But no.
I put Indiana Jones and then / King Solomon's Mines, Alan Quartermain. Those were the two inspiration vibes I got, especially with the way she was dressed. Because it was much less indie and more, I just drew a blank, but the female companion that was with Alan Quartermain.
I don't know his story very well at all. I just know Sean Connery played him.
In League of Extraordinary Gentlemen,
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Before that, I want to say... There's something in the back of my mind that's saying Charlton Heston, but I'm like, no.
I don't know.
That's Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So, I don't
Lawrence
of
Arabia was also Sir Alec Guinness, too. Yeah. Anyways. So, as you can see, I've goes my book.
Yep, the TARDIS is closed.
Yes.
And stuck in 1967.
Yeah.
Doctor is outside the universe, and everyone else is stuck in 1904.
And Sontarans
Are everywhere.
are. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, well. I guess that's going to do it.
Yep.
Next episode is going to be the finale. I guess until then, be sure to like, subscribe, and ding the bell thingy to be sure to, not going to miss the next one, the new episodes or any episodes or whatever, videos, things. I'm rambling. Patreon is a thing. No weird subtitles this time around. So until next time, bye bye and be blessed, everyone.